My name is Mike Hills and I run Triton Insurance Group in Tampa, Florida, and I do not do testimonials or reviews, but Generac did a good job. I give them my unconditional seal of approval for what they did to help my family, myself, and my business. We insure about 2,000 clients in the insurance business across the state of Florida. When Hurricane Irma had its sights set on Tampa, our offices reached out and engaged all of our clients across the state of Florida to make sure they were prepared, had their heads out of the sand, and were taking the storm serious. The days and weeks after Irma, we reached back out to all of our clients and we wanted to get best practices, lesson learned, what would they do different, what was their takeaway of Hurricane Irma and what they went through. And the same thing came back that stuck out the most is when the power went out and nobody had access to communications, phones, water wasn't running, they freaked out. It was panic. I lost power in my house for 8 to 9 days. On day 5, I was waking up in the morning, jumping in the pool with a bar of soap and shampooing with pollywogs in the pool. My wife thought I was gross. So we decided to buy a whole house system. Went to all the big shops, the big box shops, the places that look like the generator is $4 grand, sounds like a great deal, but it's gonna cost 25 grand to have it installed. Nothing made sense. I met with so many people, it was confusing. It was confusing the cost, it was confusing the installation, it was confusing their commitments of when they can knock things out and get my house up and running. And we got frustrated, so we kind of blew it off for a little while. And September 2019, my wife went online, clicked the button, put some information on a website. It's probably your website, probably Generac's website. I got a phone call. It was a different flavor of a phone call. So I met with Rob, came out to my house. 25 minutes later, he analyzed my house, my needs, what I wanted to do, and made some recommendations. The next day I had pricing, solid pricing. I had basically a full-blown service level agreement rolled out by Rob. Matt came out, did the rundown with me, ran through operation, the details that I needed to know as an owner, and it was amazing. And one of the coolest things that I thought that happened was 2 weeks ago on, I believe, a Saturday, we had a power surge, and we get frequent power surges where just for no reason at all, TV goes out, the whole house goes out, the whole entire community goes out. 20 minutes later, half an hour later, comes back on. So our power went out. I grabbed my son, ran out to the garage, through the garage, looked at the generator. 30 seconds, it fired up. It chugged slow. The computer analyzed what was going on, the requirements for the usage. It cranked up RPMs and ran, just like clockwork. My son thought I was nuts. He goes, "What'd you expect?" And I go, "I expected not to be exactly like that, but it was exactly like what you guys said." So you guys delivered. You did an awesome job. And I look forward to referring Generac to my clients, my customers, and making you guys a part of what we bring to Florida homeowners.